Do you believe or trust in God? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. This is Father Anton with the Orthodox Church. Welcome to the Gospel for September the 24th, 2021, according to St. Mark. And behold, one of the rulers of the synagogue came, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet and begged him earnestly, saying, My little daughter lies at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, that she may be healed, and she will live. So Jesus went with him, and a great multitude followed him and groaned him. While he was still speaking, some came from the ruler of the synagogue's house, who said, Your daughter is dead. Why trouble the teacher any further? As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he said to the ruler of the synagogue, Do not be afraid, only believe. And he permitted no one to follow him except Peter, James, and John, the brother of James. Then he came to the house of the ruler of the synagogue, and saw a tumult and those who wept and wailed loudly. When he came in, he said to them, Why make this commotion and grief? The child is not dead, but sleeping. And they ridiculed him. But when he had put them all outside, he took the father and the mother of the child, and those who were with him, and entered where the child was laying. Then he took the child by the hand and said to her, Talitha cumi, which is translated, Little girl, I say to you, arise. Immediately the girl arose and walked, for she was 12 years of age, and they were overcome with great amazement. But he commanded them strictly that no one should know it, and said that something should be given her to eat. Then he went out there and came to his own country, and his disciples followed him. Glory be to thee, O God, glory be to thee. Translation is for Pisteu. Pisteu means yes to believe, but also to trust. If we were to exchange the word trust, then the whole passage is different. Do not be afraid, just trust. You came to God, trust in Him, for He is already intent on going with you, with your daughter. There is a huge difference between those that say, I believe, I believe, I believe. I have a lot of faith. Yeah, I have a lot of faith. According to whom? How do you measure that faith? I have a lot of trust. It's different. I trust the bank, therefore I make my deposit. I trust my mom, I trust my wife, therefore I'm married to her. I do not trust a guy that is idle on the corner because he seems to be like not a good man. I do not trust him. Not that I believe that he is a man or not. It is whether I trust him or not. You see, this belief, this ideology that Rome and the Reformed ones have been pushing through the last century is nothing. Look what has happened to them. They talk about Christ. Rome still talks about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But they don't know God. They do not trust God. What God is asking us is to trust in Him. If we trust in Him, if we believe that there is a God and we can trust Him because He's good, then we must obey His commandments without even thinking. There is no need for us to evaluate whether His commandments are good or not, because if we trust Him, He will do as He commands. He will do as